Hello, in this video we are gonna talk about maxing the coin income and also trying to get the most out of fusing, which egg to select. So the first thing I just want gonna talk about then is how to get as much coin in the area that you are in. For instance, right now I have managed to advance to glitch in the tech world, and for me I'm gonna go through and explain, for like I did in the last video, I'm gonna explain which is the best one in this area. But before that, the coin multi that you see down in the corner here is extremely good. I was just kicked out of the game on a server where I had 2.8 in coin multi, and I have gone into another server which is full of Danish people here. I love that. You know, I'm Norwegian and the Danish says it's good to be Norwegian in Denmark. So yes, I'm in Denmark now, so I'm gonna have fun here and make a nice video in Denmark. So coin multi is really good to have because it can go up to 2.8. Just imagine you can earn 2.8 more gold than you normally can do, right? The other thing that is really important is the photo boost. Triple coin here is extremely, that's really important, and I can like, yeah, we can put some more here, 4 days, I don't know, there's no problem. And triple damage, these two are really important for what we're gonna talk about when it comes to gold income. These super lucky and ultra lucky is really important when it comes to hatching the eggs that we're gonna hatch later on. It's not gonna help anything on the fusing. This doesn't help on fusing. And many people is asking, does super lucky, ultra lucky work when you're enchanting? No, they don't. What's working on enchanting is the mastery skills, because there is an O1 for enchanting mastery, and here you have the different level for that, so that is working. And some people say that if you're gonna have like the coin, the fantasy coin, tech coin and the rainbow coin, these are like lower tier enchants. This one is, when you have this on maximum, you are getting a better enchants easier, like the royalty or super teamwork or teamwork or these. You get this a lot. So what somebody says is that if you go to the trading world, these ones doesn't match up. They don't work, the mastery, and then it's easier to get the different coin enchants. But enough for coin enchant, that was not what the theme here, but we are talking about how to get much income, right? But and also which is really important for income is how you set up your team, and that's why in a way I was talking about enchanting. As you can see in my team now, I have tech coin 5 on every single pet that I have. I have even for some reason I have managed to mount a pet that didn't have tech coin, so I have to fix that. That is actually making me earning less, so I have to just fix that enchant. I probably have just selected one of the wrong pets, so I'm just gonna figure out what to do with that. We're just gonna do this then, and I'm gonna put on this one instead. So I'm just gonna put out this one to work on one of the thing in here. And so basically get all of your pet to have the coin enchant that you have in the world that you need. Somebody says that a huge pet has been nerfed. It's so that all normal pets, that is not hardcore pets, their enchants is not working. So in some ways the tech coin 5 is not working, the huge, but in a way this huge is at least copy this power and are doing good income because of that. So it's useful in some way. Maybe you can hatch huge in this this world here, the hardcore. I'm gonna find that out sooner or later, but I can't find it out yet. But I will come there. So this is how to build your team, okay? So, and the last thing that is important is that look at the area you're in. What is good? You remember when we was in this area here, I found that for these presents here is the best one for active farming, okay? For passive farming, I found this big chest here to be the best one. For the area I am in now, it's really simple. It is still the present that is the best one, but you see there's two different type of presents. This is the standard one, the same that we have over here, right? And then we have a special one that is for this area. Everyone with this special blue color, these blue coins here, is way better. You can earn like 5 times more or something like that from this one than other coins, 3 to 5 times more. So everything like this blue coin pile here, this blue here, or these blue crates that you have here, these are the things that I'm gonna use, right? So I'm gonna put these on here, and you earn tremendously out from that. So in this area, if you want to take all pets on one, and right now I have been taking like one on each stuff. The reason for why I have been doing that is because I'm gonna farm while I'm hatching, and I'm gonna show you that soon. Else I would be going in here and take pet sending on all instead of single, and then you can farm one by one. Then I will first be taking these presents here, and then I will be taking the coin piles. And after the coin piles, we don't have crates in this place, I think. No, we don't have crates. And after that, I will be farming these big boxes here, but they are better for AFK, right? They are still, these big boxes is still giving way more that you are getting in these steampunk chests and so on. And that's because we don't have good strong enough pets. When you get stronger pets later on, these steampunk chests and so on will be really good, actually. So, well, so that is the first we are talking about when it comes to this gold income. And the next one we're gonna talk about is which egg to select before fusing, right? Because that is also something. Yeah, so we are here in Tech World, and we are gonna think about the eggs and so on. Well, which egg is actually the best to fuse here? If you have played Collect All Pets, you know that for every higher egg, it becomes cheaper and cheaper and cheaper to get those mythical pets, right? But in Pets Max, it's actually opposite. It's opposite in one way, but also there's more to think. It's not that super simple as it is. The best and most efficient egg is actually the first egg. So basically, because you have to think about different factors. We are going to get most of these normal ones, right? The normal one in this one is like 1k, right? The normal one in this one is like 2k. Okay, yes. So this is 2 times stronger than this time, but the egg is almost 3.5 times more expensive. So for every tech coin, these are much more cheaper, and the same is for the best egg in this one is only 2 times weaker than the best pet in this one, but the cost difference is more than 3. Okay, so it is better. So when you think about tech coin, this one is cheaper. The only thing is that when you hatch a lot of this one, you're also gonna have much luck as well. You know, with mastery skills, you have here a chance of hatching a rainbow on the golden one, and you have a chance of hatching a golden one on the normal one. So yeah, it's not stupid to do it in this way here. So maybe it's good actually to be hatching the golden one here. Why not? This time this is like 9 times more expensive than this one, but well, we're gonna check how much more stronger is this pet and then the other one. Well, the golden one is 3 times more stronger than this one. So, well, and the cost is 10 times. So, no, it's not better to take the golden. So it's actually best to take this normal one here, right? So that is for sure. Okay, let's check with other eggs. Like this egg here cost about 10 times more almost. It's more than 10. It's like 11 times more cost on this one here. And the best pet here is only like 5 times more stronger than the best pet here. Things change when you get to this egg over here, the dark tech one. Because here you have 2 mythical. This one, the best non-mythical one, is at the same calculation as all the other one. But these mythical ones, they can become actually really strong, way stronger than what you can get over there, and they are actually really cost efficient if you get them. But there's just one problem: you can't enchant on mythicals. So I have been getting like a rainbow mythical this. I got the golden, and I got several normal one of these ones, but none of them have got the enchants I need. So the rainbow I got was really good for me for some time because it was way more powerful than everyone I had. So I was using it as a power pet. You remember, you need to have like a power pet. right? So it was good for me for some time, and when it wasn't good for me, I sold it along to someone else. And these pets here you can get many huge for if you get the rainbow one. So they are really high value on it. So yeah, it's good. And it continues also the same up to the next egg over here, which this is 380, and you can imagine that's way more expensive than this egg. But the pet is not according to the same more better. So the best egg is actually this one here. There is just one problem. That's gonna be a problem for many of you. You know, fusing is costing a lot of diamonds. Well, you're gonna use tremendous of diamonds using this egg regarding the other one. But if diamonds is not a problem, like for me here, I just get more and more diamond, because when I get good pets here, I'm giving away, right? So I have giveaway for giving everyone who find me on server gets this pet for free. But else people are buying from me, and I'm earning way more diamonds and so on that I'm doing else, and that I'm using. So I can select to use this one. So, well, let's say we're gonna do that now. So I'm gonna hatch this egg many times, and then I'm gonna come back when we are started fusing it, okay? So stay tuned. And we are finally finished hatching all of these eggs here. As you can see, the game is lagging a little bit now, right? So, and one thing you can do to avoid lagging is open and close your inventory many times, and the lagging will be going away. So sometimes you can actually use like auto clicker or something like that to just make sure that it opens and closes, and that also will be helping removing some of that lag normally. And you see it is lagging. It's because of the triple egg. There is some memory leak in that application, so it makes it lag tremendously, and you get a lot of coins that is out in the air here as well. But let's open and close inventory a little bit here. I'm gonna do that. Then we are here with a fusing machine, and we're gonna try and go and fuse these things, and I'm gonna try to explain how fusing is working. As you can see, I had some other pets here. You see I've got some rainbow as well of these pets here. These other pets is I have got from before, but you see I have actually got some really good pets here as well from this very first egg. So we're gonna just start to do this here. So basically, the best way to do fusing, right, is to take 3 together. So 3 together is basically the best way. When you see here with hardcore, it is gonna be really expensive if I take 3 together. So since I have so many now, I'm not gonna take 3 and 3, but when we get later on, when the pets get really much better and so on, then I definitely is going to take 3 and 3 together. But here now, for now, we're gonna take 12 and 12. And the cost, as you see, is quite remarkable. So this is not cheap at all. Just 4 fusing is costing like 1 million. So it's quite expensive. So I'm gonna do this fusing, and then I will come back later. And here we are back in now, where we are getting past this. This is the free pet that I give out, so I'm gonna keep those. And we're gonna start to put 3 and 3 together instead, which is much better for that. Every time you fuse, you are losing like you're getting 2/3, so you're losing 1/3 of the value. So that is also something we have to take into that calculation, and also that we are not earning any gold. Also, we're gonna take into that calculation. So, well, but in a way, this is the best way to get most out of your gold when you take all of those factors into it. We have actually ended up with getting a rainbow magic duck, with everything that we got from that egg. So we got 146 million pet with only hatching that first egg. That is not bad. These one here, Steampunk, I'm quite sure I had them from before, but we actually got this pet here. This is the other pet, so be careful we are fusing so you don't fuse the good pets they already have. So, well, but then it means we just have to go back hatching even more, okay? And this time we're gonna test the next egg, just for fun. It's because I have got so far in the game. It's probably a little easier there. You see, I still have been earning a lot of gold while we was doing this, and yeah, we're gonna try to go for that one. So that was all of those eggs, and again you see there's one bad thing with this method. It's lagging, right? It is lagging a lot. It's helping a little bit, but as you see also its addition is all of these coins that comes in the air here. And yeah, it's good, but I'm gonna try a new technique here. I'm gonna drive towards, and it's gonna go slowly. I'll come back when I've been fixing this. So we are back in here, and as I see here, well, this is a good technique what you're doing here, but I think that putting all the pets out like I've done here is good when I stay in the area. So what I'm gonna test out now is I'm gonna take pet sending to all, and then I'm gonna select one of these big crates like this one here, and I'm gonna send all the pets on that crate instead. That's gonna generate way less coins and hopefully way less lag as well. So let's go over to fusing a little bit, and we're gonna use this technique from now on and the next one after that fusing. So we are at beach again, and we're gonna start fusing these ones. As you can see already here, we have already got these two pets from this egg, and if you get 3 of these, you're gonna get like a 70, it's gonna, yeah, almost 80 million pets. Because you remember, when you put 3 together, you get 2/3. So you get a value of 2 when you put 3 together. So that's about 80 million. So that's almost the same as this, just with those 2 pets. So I'm gonna go through and fuse all this together, and I come back later. And as you can see here, we just got an 96 million and 124 million pets from this one. So, well, we're gonna go back and take the next egg. So as I said, we're now gonna try to only have all the pets on this one here and see what that's gonna give us. And this time we're gonna try to take the titanium egg and see how good that's gonna be, and we're gonna take our full inventory once again. I have to break off the hatching here. I think somebody is wanting to give me something, I guess. Oh, look at this! I'm getting really good pets for free here. And there we have got a new full inventory with these pets. And as you saw here, I got some mythical ones. But the thing with the mythical, here we got one with TechCon 30. But I can't do much with these. I can't fuse them. I can't do anything. Maybe if I got one rainbow, it could be good. So the mythical ones is not that really good for this. But let's go fuse them and see how good this is in total. And as you can see, this time we didn't get any lag. So it's definitely smarter to find one big thing like this to farm. It's not possible to do that earlier in this map, but later here it is possible. So maybe you will, if you're early in the map, maybe you want to use the steampunk chest when you are doing hatching. So let's fuse all this and see how that goes. And as you can see here, we are starting to get really good pets now after taking all these eggs here. So let's put some of these good ones together as well. Of course, every time I put them together, I get only 2/3 of the value. But also remember, you also have to enchant these with TechCon 5. So that's itself is also costing quite a lot, right? So we are just getting better and better pets here. And yeah, basically this is starting to see really good. I'm gonna wait with these bigger ones because we're gonna take the next egg and we're gonna see what we can get out of that one. So we're gonna hatch this egg. This has 2 mythicals. If you are really lucky, we get a rainbow for them, and if you are extremely lucky, we get a rainbow with Tech Coin 5. So let's start to hatch. And there we are, finished hatching this here. Actually, we are using up almost all of my tech coins here. So this is way more expensive to buy this one. We have got one here. We have got like a good mythical. It's really strong. But for me, that already have quite strong pets here, it doesn't have tech coin and I can't do anything with it. So this pet here I will be selling to someone else who have way lower, weaker pets, so that they can use it as their strong pet, and that could be really good for them. And let's see here, we also get this one. This is not tech coin either. This none of them has tech coin, so none of these mythicals is giving any value. So this egg is in a way not that good actually, because a lot of that value that I can get out I can't be using. But early in the game it's good, but then the egg is too expensive as well, right? But we have got a lot of other really good pets here that we are going to put together. So yeah, let's fuse these pets here as well, and I will come back when I have been doing that. And you can see here we are getting really good pets in the end here, and let's see what we can get out of these here. And we are getting almost a 1 billion pet from all of the eggs that we have been hatching. So yeah, I have to say I'm happy about this. It's not bad. As you see, this pet is quite strong towards the other ones I have. So now I only need to go and enchant these pets here. And after, I don't know, like an hour, I managed to get TechCon 2 in both of these ones here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out 2 of these pets here, and I'm gonna put in these 2 new pets. And as you see, none of these mythical that I have been getting is useful. So I'm gonna go and sell these to people who need them. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I still am going to give out some of these pets here to people as well. So yeah, I see here, there we have a guy next to me. I'm gonna give him a pet. So yeah, and we have the in-game bug that we have in this game. So that is for sure, right? So I will then just travel, and we're gonna go and check how much income we have with the new pets. And this is gonna be the end of the video. And we're gonna see here if we can find something really good. Let's see if we can find a Preston here. Take some time for these things to spawn in. And there we have one of those Prestons that is really good income. And let's try to do that and see what we are getting from this one here. And yeah, this is good income for at least for this stage where I am in. This is the really decent income, and it's way better than I had before. And it's gonna be really easier to now earn 1 million. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to hatching those eggs. So basically, which egg was the best for me? I'm gonna show that. We're just gonna let this be done. Yeah, actually, maybe somebody can get me as a Preston or something. I don't know. I fit in a small Preston here. I do, actually. That's kind of funny. I'm in a present, and the present is I'm gonna open the present. I'm gonna give it to myself, that's for sure, and see how much we get when we are done with this. And oh yeah, that's good. So let's put on this one here, and let us jump to these eggs. So basically, the egg that I feel this egg here is a little bit, it's giving a mythical. I might be lucky about it, but this mythical is not strong enough for me. So this is the egg that is when I open 3 at a time, this is the egg I can open and still earn some money. This egg here can give me a mythical, which is really good for me. And I can also sell those mythicals. So this can give me good income. So this is actually a quite good egg for me. The egg that I'm really longing to do and have good income is this one. Because the best pet in this one is not mythical. And that's going to be really good. But regardless which one I get, and imagine getting a rainbow of this one here. That's going to be amazing for that. But the best egg in general is this egg here. But just remember, if you have to, like at my stage, you also have to count in that you have to use time to fusing. And when you do use time for fusing, you're not earning any tech coins. So you actually might end up losing doing this technique here. And in the end, you also have to think about how many pets are you gonna make that you're gonna go and fuse to tech coin 5 or to coin 5 or to fantasy coin 5 or rainbow coin 5, depending what you have. If you are in first world and need coin 5, just go to normal mode and do the fusing in normal mode. That is possible to do as well. It's still the same costs, but it is as and the same with dark matter pets. You can make them in normal mode before you get to the tech world, right? So basically, this is kind of the best egg, but it also is time consuming. You're gonna lose a lot of income and so on. So I think it's best to find the egg that is giving you like almost 0. So that your income is about the same as it costs to hatch the egg. That also gonna be quite dependent if you have triple egg or single egg hatching as well. So yeah, so basically that is what I would say about the eggs. It is I think the egg, what egg is the best one is going to depend what your income is and depending what your situation is. Sometimes you really want to take a lock and you go for the most expensive egg that you can have, like this one here, and you can hope to get something good. Well, you can do that, right? So, but at the same time, you don't, the chance for getting like golden or rainbow then it's going to be really low. So this is not the most cost efficient, but if you're extremely lucky, it could be a good shot, right? But the best egg is the first one down here, but the further you get up there, the worse is, more time consuming it's going to be the fusing and also the enchanting, right? So that's how it is. But I hope this video is helping you to select which egg to select for fusing, hatching and fusing, and also how to set up your pets to get max gold income. And as you see, I have tech on 5 on all of my pets now, and that's really helping tremendously on the goal I have. And at the same time, I have a lot of friends on this server. I have been friending the people here and so on. I also recommend you to do that, because then you get a huge coin multi. And also just in the end, there's still a luck event, so I have a feeling we still have the 6-time luck that Preston had for a long time ago. And I think that is the reason why the drop rate for the huge Hellrock was 1 in 90,000. 91,000 as I have shown, but I got way more than that. So I think that was because there was at least, I don't know if it was all the time or partly there was like a luck in that event. And that means that it was 1 in 90k, but it was like 6 times more easier than that. So the drop rate was way better than 1 in 90k for these pets here. And I got like 55 I think of these, and some has got hundreds of them. Even I know people who has been using like up to 26 accounts or 30 accounts hatching these pets here, and they got like over 1,000 of these huge Hellrocks. So yeah, I guess there is a lot of them in the game. But thank you, this was number 1 Gamer Than Viper Toffee. I hope you had a really good one for watching this video, and I hope it helps. Thank you and bye bye.